And on Tuesday, when Fotis Dulos tried to kill himself at his mansion in Farmington, he was supposed to be showing up at an emergency bond hearing in Stamford. That bond hearing was the center of attention in this whole case this week. Tonight, we are learning more about what went wrong with that bond. My colleague Courtney Zeller joins us now with that part of the story. And Courtney, obviously, our top story today, Fotis Dulos is now dead. And what have you learned about the bond?
Well, you know, earlier today we requested that paperwork. I have it right here. It breaks down the bond and those bond payments, but it was the pieces of real estate that really became an issue here. Plus, we are also learning more on who helped pay that bond and her relationship to Fotis Dulos.
Chaos at the home of Fotis Dulos Tuesday as he attempted to commit suicide in the garage of his Farmington home. His GPS monitoring device showed he was in his garage for an extended amount of time. He was expected in court.
His GPS monitor then sent off a warning signal to probation, and probation arrived at his house and found him in the garage. Unconscious.
Attorney Ryan McGuigan says he was contacted by the South Carolina Insurance Company on Monday to represent them. Palmetto Surety Corporation reached out a day before the bond hearing. They secured Dulos' bond with pieces of real estate.
They were informed by the state insurance department that the bond was under collateralized. Based on that, they had asked to move to be removed from the bond.
With a $6 million bond, attorney Ryan McGuigan says Dulos needed to put up 10% on the bond in collateral. That totals $600,000. But he needed to put up cash too, $420,000 of it. Eyewitness News obtained documents from the state of Connecticut Insurance Department through a Freedom of Information request. Documents show 3 checks were made out to bond company 24/7 bail bonds. One check for $1,000 is signed by Dulos. 2 other checks totaling $147,000 are from a woman named Anna Curry, who is listed as a best friend and lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, according to bond documents. Dulos also put up pieces of real estate, but it didn't cut it.
The rest and remainder he was putting up as equity that he had in homes and in properties. It was the determination of the insurance department that at least 2 of those properties were under foreclosure, and therefore it put him underneath the 10% requirement.
All right, and we're learning once again that Fotis Dulos has passed away. Norm Pattis just said that to us at the top of the hour here. So because of this, we did reach out to another bail bondsman. We're told Curry will still need to pay the remainder of that bond. We did reach out to Curry earlier this afternoon. We haven't heard back. Dennis?
Zeller.